Hey, this your boy Black, man. We finna talk about this back door, man. We finna talk about this again. We finna talk about this shit. We got some shit to talk about, man. Stay tuned.
I see you little pussy ass niggas on that slick shit. I see you. I'm a mastermind though. LeBron.
Hey, so check this out. I know y'all like eager to believe shit, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got certain shit y'all wanna believe, and that's fine. Man, that's typical, you feel me? But what I'm telling y'all is, man, in order, there's supposed to be an arrest made for the editing of their footage. It's supposed to be an arrest made already. And it's supposed to be made because you are an accessory after the fact. You help cover up a murder. So they wouldn't have to do that. They labeled it an accident. Do you follow? Y'all following me? They labeled it an accident so they wouldn't have to worry about having to cover for that. Anybody, any phone, any recording device that records a crime, something done to an injury to person or damage to property, has evidence. If you recorded that, if you record a crime, you have evidence. You have no option but to give it up. It's not going to be given to the police in a fucking USB. It's not going to be handed to them. It's not going to be handed over. It's going to be seized. I need y'all to know that it's going to be seized. It's a difference between seized and handed over. Once probable cause passes, once they find out it was a murder, they go in and get that shit, man. Stop playing. Stop acting like, I want to know the purpose for them having to sneak Kenneka in the back. That's what I want to know. I want to know the purpose for them sneaking Kenneka in the back. I know y'all don't believe it, I don't care. They brought her through that back door. And whoever was walking around in that hotel got out. But I'm telling y'all know that shit didn't happen on that day. That shit didn't happen on that day, and that shit didn't happen in there. Now, believe it or not, my motherfucking story. If, in fact, she's dead, because, number one, I still think this is a ruse. I think this is some kind of ploy to either get somebody in a safe predicament out of harm's way, or start an uproar to implement some kind of martial law. It's something. We were supposed to make a big uproar about this. This is not criminal. This is not criminal. Why sneak her in the back? They snuck her in the back. That's why she had all of that shit on her pants. That's why she looked like that. They dropped her in something, and then they put her in something else, then they covered her up with some shit, and then they snuck her in that freezer. And whoever it was walking out, they snuck them out. You don't have to believe it. And it might just be me. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. But I know one motherfucking thing. I done been young once. And I know them young dudes ain't stupid. Nobody's talking because they affiliated. How y'all know that she wasn't handed off? How do y'all know? If you pay attention to the affiliations that people with, it'll tell you what happened. We don't want to know what happened. We want to know how it happened. You can tell by the people entering and the people leaving. I don't want to hit this beside the point. She was kept somewhere in something. They went to the back, got her out, put her in something else, and moved her to that freezer. If in fact this all happened. If in fact it happened. Because it hasn't even been an arrest. They telling me that this is above the Federal Bureau of Investigation. Any regular police officer knows that, one, detectives seize evidence. When they go into your damn house and you've done something wrong, they don't say, hey, you can just send us this back at a regular day. Fuck no. They seize evidence. They start taking shit off you and everybody else. If you got cameras on the premises and they think that a murder been committed, they taking that shit. You don't get to deal with it because you might be part of the criminal activity. Just saying, man. At some point, you gotta start using the brain waves. You can't keep, you know what I'm saying? You gotta put this shit together. What doesn't fit. On the 9th, none of that shit fits because it didn't happen on the 9th. Stop trying to make the 9th fit. I'm watching this shit just like y'all watching it. I know she ended up in that motherfucking freezer and that wasn't her. Something happened. The people y'all seen walk in there wasn't her. I'm telling you. How many females they got? 2 of them. Man, I think y'all looking at the wrong thing, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what. I didn't even watch the MTV special because I don't give a fuck about that. I'm watching the rest of YouTube like everybody else. They didn't name any what makes it good because MTV said it. Give a fuck. I turn on YouTube and I take from what I see on YouTube and use my own brain waves. I know that they slick. See, you're not dealing with one person when you're dealing with a person that's affiliated. You're dealing with a different set of rules. Nigga, if you talk, we gonna chop your family up. Nigga, this ain't just gonna happen to you. Do y'all see how many people died in response to this shit? Yeah, they getting hit. They getting hit. So niggas know to keep their mouth closed. And the motherfuckers that's starting to talk are out of fucking town. Man, y'all better wake up, man. Y'all better wake up. They snuck that damn girl through the back door. If this happened, they snuck her through the back door. Man, holla at me.
I see you little pussy ass niggas on that slick shit. I see you. I see all that shit. I'm a mastermind though. LeBron.